Up to our panel today, Anand Gurumurthy of the BJP is with us. We have Anurag Naidu, author and political analyst. Nizam Foujdar of the Congress party is also joining us today. Vijay Grover, senior journalist with us. So firstly, taking this across to Mr. Faujdar, because this is seems like a Congress issue at this point in time. The BJP says it's an issue now for the state to deal with. Mr. Faujdar, you know, we've seen in the past as well, not just in Karnataka. In Karnataka too, under the BJP, we saw 3. And in other parts of the country, we've seen multiple, even more than 3 deputy chief ministers. Do you think that's the way forward here in the state? Or do you feel that will really hurt the fragile egos of a few leaders? Because there was, initially a little bit of an issue when the government was formed in Karnataka. There was a question mark that was raised. Who is going to be the chief minister? It seemed like somewhere the deputy chief minister, the current deputy chief minister, was placated by making him KPCC president or him continuing to be KPCC president and making him deputy chief minister. Now with this demand coming, do you feel that the entire dynamic changes, or can the AICC even consider it?
The party has a clear line, and I don't think so we can cross that line in the kind of decisions the party has taken. When it comes to governance, I think the Karnataka government is one of the best government as of now. The kind of promises we gave, the kind of guarantees that we gave, we have implemented. Now the BJP can cry, hue and cry, and they can, say various things, but the BJP has no moral stand to say a single word. Now let me come back to the DCM and the CM part. I think the party has a very clear line, and it will the high command is normally the one who takes the decision. I think you spoke to a lot of leaders. I was just listening to them now. I think it is very clear. I don't think so we need to discuss, have a debate, or we need to even say whether it is possible, not possible. When the time comes, things will happen. I don't think so the government is doing really well. Mr. Siddaramaiah is a very tall leader. He's doing a great job. Mr. DK Shivkumar, who is the DCM, as well as the KPCC president, I think they're doing fabulous job. And I don't really think that we need to really work around anywhere. When it comes to any expansion, the high command is the only, the power center which will take the decision. Until then, let's wait. Let the governance go on. Let the people be happy. And I don't think so BJP needs to have a fun about, Begani Shadi mein Abdullah Diwana. Zarurat nahi hai. I think the BJP can rest for the next 5 years and think what they need to do with their dirty tricks and the dirty politics.
Okay, Mr. Faujdar believes, Mr. Gurumurthy, that you have no business in really meddling with the Congress's internal affairs. And governance-wise, they are one of the best in the country. Mr. Murthy.
Oh, yeah. They have to tell that. Okay. But let me tell you one thing.
I understand.
Yeah, one second, Nizam. I'll answer. Then you might come back.
Issue that you can speak about Congress government.
No, just give me a chance.
The kind of 3 lakh crores of debt that you have taken in the last 3 years has actually brought down the Karnataka's development and the growth to the ground.
And I think Mr. Faujdar, he allowed you to complete. Let's allow him to speak, and then you can counter him again. Let's not speak over each other. It creates a lot of disturbance. The viewers are not able to understand the point. So let him make his point. You come back after that. Mr. Gurumurthy, go ahead.
Now, Congress always has this way of tackling things in the most worst way for the people. They will ensure that there is a cat among the pigeons, and then, people get confused at what is happening and they won't solve the issue. I would urge Congress government, which, led by Mr. Siddaramaiah and one deputy CM, Mr. Shivkumar, who is also the KPCC president. They are both from South Karnataka. So let them give one deputy CM from Mumbai, Karnataka, one from Hyderabad, Karnataka side, one from Bangalore side. Why can't they do that? Why can't they create an environment where more number of people get engaged with people in a bigger post? They won't do that because they are not here to serve the people. They are here just to divide people based on caste and then, throw cat among the pigeons and again come back saying that we did this, we did that, and, take money from the taxpayers' money and just redistribute to a few people, not give it to the actual person who needs it. And finally, at the end of the day, claim that we have done a great governance, great administration when murders are happening on streets, When people are talking about, law and order problem, when people are talking about water scarcity, when people are talking about electricity grid failing everywhere, they come here.
Mr. Anand Gurumurthy, I have a few questions to some of the points you made. Mr. Faujdar can come in, but before that, I have a few questions. You said let them give a person from Mumbai, Karnataka, Hyderabad, Karnataka, probably make them deputy chief ministers. What's your rationale behind this?
See, basically, our state, as we are going further, okay, and we have also been in governance, what we see is, as we take up this digital governance in a bigger way, we can serve the people in a bigger way if we have more number of hands who are, empowered, just like the CM. Okay, so always there's a cry saying that we are not heard by the CM. Instead of that,
but you very well know, Mr. Anand Gurumurthy, you very well know that, as far as the deputy chief minister does not enjoy the powers of a chief minister.
He does not enjoy. But
during the BJP regime, you had multiple deputy chief ministers from various parts of the state. Did that help the BJP in any manner? Did that help governance in any manner different from what you're expecting the Congress to do?
No, Deepak, it will help governance model if the deputy CM who is selected, okay, from that region is acceptable to 5 to 6 districts. And they come up with proper plans. For example, we had deputy CMs from Hyderabad, Karnataka region. And that's when a road from Chennai to Gujarat was taken up. Okay, now that passes through Bidar. Okay, which helps not only our state, but even Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, and
but how are you saying the deputy chief minister's position makes these things happen?
Yeah,
being in the cabinet as well, you can push for it. Being an MLA as well, you can push for these things.
Yes, no, Deepak. See, what happens is when it caters to more than 5 or 6 districts, the cooperatives, all these things, can be collaborated by giving a region to a deputy CM and taking up. Okay, see, this is very important. For example, why is Mr. DK Shivkumar so interested in brand Bengaluru? See, if he has taken up something, he has something
regional in that. This is a new definition, okay? Mr. Anand Gurumurthy, to the deputy chief minister's role that you are giving. We have not heard of something like this. Neither has the BJP done something like this.
Can happen.
Let me also bring in Anurag Naidu. How do you really view this?
Just doing politics. If they are really interested in regional
Anurag Naidu, come in.
Then they can do
Anurag Naidu.